To get back to the value of silver in ancient times, silver has to increase by a factor of 35 times from where it is today still. And I'm going to show you how that is true today. A few weeks back I showed you how much the Romans priced silver based on the value of a silver coin called the denarius. And that video got a number of comments regarding the value of the payment that Judas received, so I thought I'd make a quick video to show you the worth of those 30 silver coins. First of all, the coins that were paid to Judas were most likely not those Roman denarii that I were talking about before. That's because Judas was paid by the Jewish leaders from the temple treasury, and they wouldn't have accepted Roman coins. If you recall the business the money changers in the temple were engaged in, people would exchange their Greek and Roman coins for Israelite coins used to make offerings. The accounts in the Gospels do not specify the denomination of silver coin paid to Judas, but most scholars agree that it was a Jewish shekel. This is a reproduction of a shekel, by the way. And the shekel weighed about 2/5 of an ounce. And as I compare that with this 1 ounce bar, you'll see very easily that 2.5 of these would easily make up 1 ounce of silver. So at 30 of these coins, that means at 2/5 of an ounce, Judas was paid 12 ounces of silver. And if we would use our $1,218 per ounce of silver that we talked about last time, we see that Judas's payment was worth around $14,616 in our 2011 dollars. And that payment actually makes a lot of sense with what was eventually bought with those 30 silver coins, which was a field in or near the city of Jerusalem. Judas's payment was used to buy a field that was made into a cemetery, and let's just think about that for a second. How expensive would a plot of land in the largest city in a given country cost? $15,000 sounds about right. That even sounds kind of cheap to me, to buy a field in the city of Jerusalem. Now think for a moment, if 12 ounces of silver at today's prices, what those 12 ounces of silver could buy. Could they buy you a field like that? Not by a long shot. Today's melt value of Judas's payment is about $420. That's about 1/35 the value of silver in ancient times. And you're certainly not going to be buying a whole lot of real estate with $420. So once again, looking at how much the payment of Judas was, ancient history tells us that silver is undervalued today by a factor of 35. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.